Protoceratops, that was an interesting one in that most of the illustrations that I did for this, the approval process was very, very straightforward. In the exhibition curator, I kind of submit a sketch, and in almost every instance, they just said, yeah, great, roll with it, go with it, carry on. This was the only one where there was a little bit more sort of development work on it, and it wasn't with the animal itself, it was just with those tail quills that you can see there, where it's got this almost like sort of peacock feather quills sticking up from it. Now, we think that certainly some ceratopsians would have had quills to some extent. We're not 100% sure about Protoceratops, but it's certainly possible. And this was a case where, quite unusually for me, the museum was actually pushing me to go a little bit further than I ordinarily would. My first one was actually quite conservative. There were minimal kind of quills on the tip of the tail. I'd gone quite mad with the colour scheme on the skin and on the crest already. But they really just wanted to push it and said, look, you know, we realise that it's possibly a step beyond what the science supports, but in the context of this exhibition, we really want to explore the idea of elaborate quills, feathers, display structures, and how they would have had an evolutionary purpose even before flight. So again, we're talking about quills as display structures. And so in this case, I think that's probably the most ornamental tail I've seen on a ceratopsian. And initially I felt almost a little bit cautious of doing. I thought, really, are we going to do this? But actually I think it works, and it's certainly a depiction that people probably aren't familiar with for that kind of dinosaur.